I designed a game for action figures that you can play with any IP or scale. And when Ostradamus Toyz was kind enough to host me onto his show, I ran a session for him and his other guests using Mythic Legions.
Hero Party. I'll let, since I thrust Jesse in there unannounced, I will let you all decide who is taking the next action from your party.
Well, I got to roll up on this because I can't let Jesse go in here alone. I got to help my boy out on his quest.
All right.
Indeed.
All right. So I'm going to spend one action, and I want to roll up towards this table here, jumping on it.
I designed a game
Gotta
for
have the
action
high
figures that you can play with any IP or scale.
And you have a total of 6 dice as a Blade Master, correct? All right,
Yes.
so you spent 1, you have 5 dice remaining there.
All right. Looks like there's this little candlestick that's kind of behind me here, right?
It's setting you ablaze and you are on fire. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yes, there's a candlestick there.
All right. I want to kick that at that little, I'm pointing at it with my mouse so nobody can see that. That's great.
Oh, yeah, no, I see. Yes. Yeah.
So I totally want to back kick this into this occultish foot soldier dude here that's going after Jesse.
And I 100% want you to be able to do that. However,
I can't do that.
you have actions on your card. So if you, you know what, that could just be a regular 1d6 attack, and you could choose how you execute that. So I'm perfectly fine. You could even say like you glare at him menacingly, and you just do a 1d6. So if you kick a candle at the dude's skull, his attacking Thistledown, totally acceptable. It's a 1d6 if you're good with that.
Yes, I am good with that.
All right. You miss. That candle, the wax splashes the back of his helmet. He doesn't even notice as he's cursing this small goblin in front of him. Excuse me, forest goblin in front of him.
Okay. Well, I would also like to do a precise strike against the other occultist who's in front of me.
Nice. Describe for the chat and the audience, especially Vintage Motu, who has no idea what's going on, what a precise strike does.
So, that is when using a blade, each damage is 2.
Oh my gosh, why did I give that to you? Okay, all right. So you get to choose how many of these you can spend. So you have 4 remaining dice. You could dump them all into this. You could go 2, you could do 1. Every hit you make is double damage. And I'll let you know, these occult footmen have 3 total hit points.
All right, I'm going to go with 2.
Okay. Both hits, and the occult footman has a defense of 2, and they both miss. So he has his armor. So he actually has armor. So both those destroy his armor. He has 1 hit point remaining. You have 2 more dice.
All right. I'm going to head and I'm going to use 1 more D6 on him.
Okay. It's a hit,
Excellent.
and he blocks it, unfortunately.
Oh no.
You have 1 more D6.
All right. Well, since I was not successfully attacking, I'm just going to reserve that die for the moment.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna put it on the
I got
table.
another one.
Get him, Thistlethorn. Gnaw his ankles off.
All right. The thralls at the back of the room continue to watch this scene, but they hold their position for some reason. The next occult footman, seeing a flaming pumpkin-headed man jump onto a table, kick a candle at his buddy, decides, yeah, all right, and he turns to attack you. Now, he only has an attack of 2. Only 1 hit, so you're going to use this defensive dice, and you're going to add it to your regular defense, and you definitely block that. So you're able to block his attacks. Heroes Party, it is your turn again.
High ground. All right, Shawn or Eldor, somebody step up to the plate here.
Yes, I was thinking about using what was it? A charge there, and then you make a free move, then attack with 3d6 strength die.
Yes, so the tank fighter, extra defense,
So
extra armor.
I was thinking there about charging up and rearing at the fellow at the table there with my hooves, and then
This one
using
between this door?
Yes.
Okay.
And then using, can I use the bow there to do a ranged attack on the guy at the table, the other guy at the table there,
Let me see.
with spending that action there?
So I didn't specify that charge has to be with a melee. So yes, you absolutely can. Rules is written. That's 3d6 plus your strength. So you have, how much is your strength bonus?
Strength bonus is +1.
Correct. So you get a free move, and then from your 4 action dice, you're going to spend 3, but you get an extra 1 for your strength. So you're going to be rolling 4. Wow, that's pretty potent. That's 3 skulls here. So he only rolls 2 for defense. He only blocks 1, so he has taken 2 hits. So both of these occult footmen are down to 1 hit point each. You have one more action. What are you doing?
And so with my bow, I'm going to hit the fellow at the other end of the table there.
Nice. It's a hit. Let's see if this shot makes it. He's unable to block both of these. He is going to go down. Let's see. He blocks 1. The arrow glances off his pauldron, or sticks into his pauldron. He is still standing. All right. It is the villain's turn again. This time, the thralls make a noise that chills your bones, Rhaegor. What sound emits from them?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That would work.
One of the thralls moves across the room.
Yes, I'm from my metal band days there.
Glad I wore my brown pants.
No kidding.
And they move directly at Rhaegor. Now, Rhaegor, you haven't spent any actions yet, which means you have your 5 dice that you could use all for defense, but you won't have anything for your actions when it's your turn. So the villain's going to roll first, and then you get to choose what to commit to it. You make sense?
Yes.
Okay, they have 3 actions. He spent 1 to cross the room. He has a 2d6 attack, but he also gets a free attack dice. And he only rolls 1 skull. Your natural defense as a bruiser is 1. What are you doing?
I'll defend it.
With just 1 dice, you're going to add 1 more to it.
I'll add 1 more to it. What the heck?
Okay. Spending 1. You're able to block. Good job. The claws glance off your helm, and you can see, just by looking at this thing's face, that it is not intelligent. There's something missing from its gaze. All right. That should be... Oh, no, Rhaegor, it is now your turn. Go ahead.